morning. Me and Zachary are on the way to Mike's house. We got the engine lift in the back over there. Got the Edelbrock intake in the floor. We're gonna go over to Mike's, and I think he's gonna maybe set the motor on that frame today. That'll be fun, won't it? Can't wait to see that. I'm sure he's kind of curious to set it on there just to see how the frame's gonna sit with the weight on it. And he's got the door on Old Fireball. I just wanted to get a shot of what it looks like with the door on there. And this is the engine he's got to go in it. It's 305. Yeah, that's looking real good, Mike.
Yeah, get rid of the radiator, pour it in, cut it down so it fits down, mount it to the frame so that everything, I'm trying to get all the body and metal lined up and get everything in place, and then rip off a nose and get the motor in it.
Yeah.
I had to pull a cab forward a tad more than I expected because of the nose drifting down by, so it got clearance for the front end, that's all.
Yeah.
Otherwise it would have been right on the money, you know.
Yeah.
Once I get the cab mounts and then the motor set in and figured out where I'm going to cut my firewall in, then once I get all that set in place and everything ready to go, then I'll probably pull the cab back off the thing. It's going to be hard for me to do all this body work back here with this kick up.
Yeah. Okay.
To do body work off the truck and get it ready back on there.
Yeah.
But I just want to get everything lined up and set up, and then plus I really don't want to paint the cab on that frame once I get the frame painted.
Yeah.
I think it looks, when I move that front end forward, I think it makes it look very hot-rodish now, you know. When I move the front axle up ahead instead of center ways where it would have been originally.
It's just sick looking.
Yeah, I think it's going to look okay, and then I'm going to get a set of, I already know what I want for headers. I'm going to get what they call fat fendered over the frame header.
Yeah.
And then what they do is, they put a fat fendered car and they come out into the fenders and then dump down.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have it dump right down like that, and I'm going to put a set of mufflers on the end of it.
Yeah.
That's all she's going to have. I just want them all to join together in a one big tube. And then come down right just about in front of the door and then dump down to the ground. That's what about. One guy says, that ain't legal. I said, it's legal if it's got mufflers.
Actually, on a street rod in Maine, it is. Yeah, in Maine, it is. On a street rod. Yeah.
If I'm running a V8, I'm going to do that.
Yeah.
I'm going to have it come out like that, but if I was running a 6-banger, I would have run an exhaust up underneath of it and then dual it out, pump it out the back of it. But
yeah.
Right now, I just can't. I mean, I'm going to use this motor because everybody that I've talked to that has a straight 6, I talked to a couple guys that don't know how good they run or anything. They still want $400 or $500 for them.
Yeah.